Okay, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? My name's Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder for Quicksilver Cash, and I'm going to share a great opportunity with you. Yes, there's a piece of sugar cane on my head. Okay, it's on my mind, but today we're going to talk about balance. Because in your life, everything that you want requires that you balance all the things that you have to do. And one of the things that I'm noticing with people is they're getting started in the program and they don't have a balance in their life, so they don't show up to the presentations, they don't show up to the online calls, and they don't show up to the bank to collect their money. So I'm just telling you that balance is important. I'm doing the presentation, doing the call, and I'm balancing sugarcane on my head. Even though that's what's on my mind, I want you to know that what I have to do still has to be done. So if your rent and your mortgage and your car note and your children are on your mind and you think you can't work and make money or do Quicksilver Cash, then you have another thing coming. Balance is very, very important. Folks, tonight I'm going to do the presentation, not with the sugar cane on my head, but I just wanted to share with you that balance can happen in your life, and it's up to you if you want to balance. For the folks that were watching from before we started the call, I've had this on my head for over 10 minutes, and it hasn't fallen, because I want to prove to you that you can actually balance your life with everything that you want to do. Do the things you have to do, but do the things you want to do. My background, guys, I'm a tax professional, so I'm balancing the budget for a lot of people for 31 years now. But now I want to give you an opportunity to earn money, save money, make money, and save on your taxes. This is what it's all about. Folks, this opportunity is worldwide. It's changing lives everywhere. And people are saying this is the greatest opportunity they've ever seen. And you know what, folks? If you achieve balance, you will have a very awesome, amazing business, personal, professional, and spiritual life. You need to achieve balance. If this is not working for you, it's because you did not achieve balance. Okay? So, folks, without further ado, we're going to get started from the very beginning. So if you've never seen this program before, sit back and relax, because it's going to take about 15 minutes to share the entire opportunity with you. And look at this. I'm taking off the sugar cane. Okay, so I know you understand what balance is, but folks, tonight, Quicksilver Cash is your opportunity to achieve balance in your life. It's everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. Tonight, you're also going to hear about QSC Global, which is our marketing arm that's actually taking us to all the countries of the world. We're currently in 36 countries, but we're heading to 100, folks. I don't know who you know, but let's figure it out. There's a secret to our success. Quicksilver Cash is a member-based referral program. Our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. And folks, from this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required, as we do it for you. All you've got to do is make referrals. There's no purchasing quotas, folks. You will not be garage qualified. There is no auto ship. Just a one-time out-of-pocket ever. You will not be charged ever again. There's no heavy recruiting requirement. But folks, if you're a heavy recruiter, then you will be rewarded for that. And folks, everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. That sounds like a great option in life where everyone can win. But let me tell you a little bit about us. We were founded August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the USA, Tanzania, Nigeria, Kenya, Namibia, Botswana, Pretoria, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Johannesburg, folks. We're in Australia. We are in Switzerland, we're in Mexico, we're in England, Costa Rica, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines. Let's go to Grenada, folks. We're in Trinidad and Tobago. We are in St. Croix and St. Thomas. We're in the British Virgin Islands. We are in Jamaica. Folks, let's not forget the Cayman Islands or even beautiful Barbados. Folks, I'm telling you right now, all these countries have come on board, but there are so many more coming on board, and it's up to you to bring them on. Okay, our promise is very simple. It only takes you and two to go through to our top position. And the blueprint, folks, is very simple as well. Our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. And if you follow our blueprint, guess what? You will be successful. Folks, getting started is pretty cool too. It's very simple. Just a one-time $100 USD out of pocket ever, and you're in business forever. Do you know what that means? No franchise fee, meaning you never have to pay ever again. Folks, I don't know if you know what that means. That means one time out of pocket, and that's it. Now look at this, there's two great programs, one small entry amount. It's a one-time $100 USD. That gets you in the first program. You will cycle 3 times as you wish, and as you reach the third cycle, that will pay for your $500 USD entrance into program number 2. So let me break it down. Program number 1, $100 USD. There's no membership fee at this level, folks. You will get $2,500 worth of online member services right away. Now, folks, refer to friends. That's the only prerequisite. Refer to friends who will do the same. That means pay their $100 and they will receive $2,500, and then they refer 2 of their friends. Folks, this is great. $2,500 worth of online member services for $100. We'll elaborate on that a little bit further. Now, you will qualify for the titanium position, which is our top position after you brought in 2 paid members. When you're at the top, that's about 7 days it takes, folks. You will start collecting $500 USD for you to keep when 8 new members come in as you are titanium. Now, folks, cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD re-entry to do it again. What does cycle out mean? It means when you become titanium, your team brings in 8, that fills all 8 silver positions. Now you have to get off the top. So that makes us not a pyramid. You get off the top and you come back in silver once again and start helping your team, and you're on your journey once again to earn $500 over and over again. Now, folks, your third cycle enters you into program 2. So that means program 1, you brought 2 people in the first cycle, and that qualified you to become titanium. Now, you cycled out and came back in. You need 2 people again, or the same 2 that cycle through. But if you want to do it faster, get 2 new people, and now you become titanium again. 8 new members come in, and you earn another 500. So that's 1,000 you've earned. So the third time that you do that, that amount pays for program number 2. So let's look at program number 2. It's $400 USD in prepaid gift cards and $100 lifetime membership. That's paid for by cycle number 3 in program 1. So now, just like program 1, the $100 program, the $400 is leveraged. You don't get that right away. We'll leverage that to pay you a whole lot more. So watch this. Your 2 referrals from program number 1 will upgrade to qualify you on their third cash out, just as you did in program number 1. You will now qualify for the top position, which is once again titanium, but on the bigger success blueprint. And folks, when you're at the top, it takes you about 3 to 4 weeks to start collecting $1,600 USD and $400 in the prepaid gift cards that we promised you. You'll get your choice and an automatic $400 re-entry to do it all again. This is crazy awesome, folks. So you will cycle both programs simultaneously, meaning in program number 1, you're going to earn $500, but in program 2, you will earn $1,600 plus 400 prepaid gift cards over and over and over again, plus the reentry of 100 in the first program and the reentry of 400 in the second program, paid for by yours truly, Quicksilver Cash. Now, folks, I want to show you this. Build a strong team, because, folks, we mentioned to you Mexico, we mentioned Singapore, Philippines, Jamaica, Grenada. Folks, we mentioned St. Croix, we mentioned Barbados. What about Jamaica? Folks, all these places your leaders can be found. This thing is growing, so build strong. Reach out to people all over the globe, and they will get involved, and you'll see how your business skyrockets. Now, getting to titanium is the most important thing. If you watched Jerry Maguire, what was the tune? What did they say? Show me the money. So I'm about to show you the money. To become titanium, this is the green position. Remember this. This is a success blueprint. Only one person gets paid at a time. There's a lot of people asking me if everyone gets paid at the same time. That makes no sense. Every time there's 8, we pay one person $500. See, 8 positions equals $800. Those are the only paid positions, the silver. So one person receives 500 as these positions fill. But the cool thing is 200 goes to the company and we pay 100 when we kick you out. Yes, remove you from the top and bring you back in underneath your sponsor in a silver position once again. And folks, you can go to the top once again with your 2 members that cycle through, or with your brand new 2 members to get you to the top a lot faster. This journey takes about 1 week if everyone does what they're supposed to do. So the system splits 3 times. And folks, this is the beautiful thing. It doesn't have to be all 8 that splits. You see the first 4, they take care of the very next titanium that's going to the top. And the next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they take care of the very next titanium going to the top on this side. So every time we pay out 1 titanium, we promote 2 new titaniums. Isn't that cool? But you don't have to worry about the other half. If you're in silver 1, all you've got to worry about is silver 1, 2, 3, and 4 with your team over here, and that will take whoever's first to titanium. Isn't that cool? So after 3 splits, first split, you go from silver, you become gold. 8 new silvers come in. You go from that, from gold to platinum, and then 8 new silvers come in again, and you go from, right? You go from platinum to titanium. That's the natural progression that takes about a week. But folks, imagine there's a faster way to do this. You want to see it? There are people doing this in an hour, half an hour, even 10 minutes. Watch this. This is the fastest way to titanium. So you come in right now, exactly this time, this minute, and then you refer 2 of your friends right away. That took a whole 10 minutes to refer your 2 friends. They sign up. You are now qualified because remember, you and 2 to go through. But look at the success blueprint. It splits at 4. So that's you and 2. Wait, we need 1 more. So whether any of these guys gets the 1 more or you do, that's cool. Because if you're the first to have 2, and these 2 golds and this platinum doesn't have their 2, you will be the one going to titanium. When the 3rd person comes in, you go straight to titanium and you will start collecting $500, folks. That's the crazy thing right there. It's awesome. Now, titanium happens in 3 simple steps. You and 2 and 1 more, and you go right to titanium if you're the first one with 2. Isn't that great? Awesome. So if you sponsored 2 and 3, the 3rd one counts as your first referral for your 2nd journey. So folks, look at this. You'll be collecting $500 from the 8 members coming in when you are titanium, and a guaranteed $100 reentry that we pay for. But folks, how does the blueprint actually split? Okay, so there's a titanium, 2 platinum, 4 golds, and 8 silvers. So watch this. You come in, you bring your 2 friends, and 1 more. That's 4. That constitutes a split because you see where the line is here? This is the timeline that splits the blueprint. So if there's 4, it has to split because there's no more you can fill. You cannot be on this side and fill over here. And you can't be over here and fill over here. So this is cool. So whoever got their 2 first goes on their journey and becomes titanium. We create a brand new success blueprint for them to be titanium with their 2 platinums, their 4 golds, and 8 empty silver positions, which will be filled by people coming in quickly. So as this team works to bring in 2 each, there's 6 people on your sales team, 2 platinums, 4 golds. Got to fill 8 silver positions. If it's 2 each, that's 12, but we only need 8. Pretty cool, right? Awesome. So now this titanium up top, who already collected 1, 2, 300, because the 3rd one goes to the company. So what did they do? Help the other side. So now they've got their 4th. The 5th one here, this one goes to the company, the 6th. The 7th goes to you. Now you've got 500, just as we promised. But when the 8th person comes in, a new success blueprint is formed, and whoever had their 2 first, anyone here, becomes titanium. Everyone else moves up to gold. They'll fill the 4 gold positions and the 2 titanium. So that's what it looks like. Two platinum, and 4 golds. and 8 empty silver positions to be filled. Folks, how do we cash out? Very simple. You get started, you bring in your 2, their date and timestamp, that's your 2 referrals. That's your job well done right there. Okay, so now you become titanium. You will start collecting what? $500 in cash. How does that work? Well, if you brought in 2 and you became titanium, then you got your own success blueprint. There's 8 empty silver positions. As those 8 positions fill, you get 5 of the 8, which is $500. 2 goes to the company, that's 7. And then the 8th one is the $100 reentry that we pay for you to come back in so you can make that money over and over again. So if we're talking about reentry, folks, this is a true follow me system. Your personal referrals will always requalify you on their subsequent journeys. You like that? Yeah. So when you cycle through, you come back in a silver position on a different success blueprint right underneath your sponsor. So let's say your sponsor were here, you would end up in the silver position right underneath your sponsor. Isn't that cool? So now you could do your journey all again. But remember, the first round, you brought in 3 people and all you needed was 2. So 2 carried you through the first cycle, and there's a pending referral. The third one counts as your first referral, and now all you need is 1 more. So you tell your mom, your cousin, your sister, your brother, hey, get started, join me. They say yes. Now you're qualified with 2 referrals, and you're qualified to make it to titanium. What if these 2 golds and this platinum didn't have their 2? You would be the first one, when all 4 positions fill here, to go straight to titanium. Awesome. Then you can do it all again and cash out and make some money. Folks, the recap is very simple. Attend a briefing online or in person. You're here. Get started for $100 USD. There's no membership fee at this level. Share the opportunity with at least 2 people. Make 2 referrals of $100 USD. Folks, help your team do the same and become titanium and collect $500 USD. $100 USD reentry, and do it again and again and again. Folks, this is phenomenal. When you get started with us, when you make that decision to join us today, you will be given immediate access to $2,500 in useful online member benefits that include and are not limited to success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, your very own travel booking engine, and much, much more. Folks, this is the craziest, most awesome thing. I used the booking engine last month and traveled to Barbados and saved lots of money. That's what you got to do. Use it for your own advantage right in your back office. Member benefits, while you log in, you'll see it there. Member bonuses. Click on all of these. They open up to a whole lot more books, and the booking engine gives you the best rates throughout the internet. How to get started? Immediately after you sign up on your sponsor's link, folks, it's a simple application. Name, address, phone number, create your user ID and password, put your email in, and once you pay, you can pay by Bitcoin directly from the back office, or you can pay through PayPal, you can pay through cash, email transfer, bank deposit. Folks, there's many ways. You can do Western Union, you can do MoneyGram, and that's what the sky's the limit, whatever we've got. Okay, folks, so Shop Free Mart has an option too, where you can use the digital business card and pay through that. So just give us a call, send us an email. We'll tell you exactly how you can do that. But once you become a member, you now have your own login and password for your back office. Now you can see what we're all about. Okay, it's a state-of-the-art back office that tracks everything that you do. Okay, so there's no administrator tracking what you do. The company has designed a state-of-the-art website that actually tracks everything so that you could just sit back and share the opportunity and collect your money. There's a life change ahead, folks. There's always a life change ahead, but it's up to you how you want it to change. Don't let anything or anyone get in your way. Someone called me today about a dream stealer. Someone who said, oh, it's a pyramid. Oh, it's a Ponzi scheme. Oh, I called the Better Business Bureau. Oh, I did this. You know what? I'm telling you right now, if they would only be so diligent in other things that they put in their mouth to eat, they would know that Quicksilver Cash is a better deal than most of the things that you eat. Okay? Quicksilver Cash was designed for you to make money so you can buy the proper food that you need in your life. Okay? That you can buy the things that you desire, that you can have money every week, every day, and your life will change. The dream stealers that don't know how to make money, they find everything negative that they could create, and they are becoming the salesperson, and you're buying. Never buy from a dream stealer. They want to tell you about your business with no education, and you are accepting that. How about the education you have about this company? If they're not sharing your dream, then they're about to steal it. So folks, anybody who's not in this program that tells you about this program, if you listen to them, then you just lost the battle. You purchased a wooden nickel. Please do not buy a wooden nickel. Quicksilver Cash was designed for you to win. Who's with me? Folks, my name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder. Welcome to Quicksilver Cash. You can reach us at 437-775-CASH or 2274. QuicksilverCash@gmail.com is the company's only email address for email transfers or for sending your queries to know who we are. But you can go to quicksilvercash.com and read all about us. Folks, we're a real company that pays its taxes. Get involved with Quicksilver Cash today. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be with us. Thank you.